So I okay.
So our players are now sitting down at the station. We're gonna enter the first teams match of finals day very shortly. I want to ask real quick, just for the quick matchup breakdown in your opinion for the lower bracket. So it's Plub versus Lucky.
Yeah.
I think it's like Plub 7-3.
Really? I think Plub beat him. Lucky beat him last time.
Anybody else? What do you guys think?
Well,
Plub
Joy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah,
Plub
yeah.
has looked better this weekend.
On Plub and Joy.
Plub and Joy, I know Joey's not like, I don't know. He's not like the most, he's not necessarily like known for like his versus Sheik game, but I mean, I think he can do, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty even to me. If you ask me,
5-5?
I think it's pretty close to 5-5, honestly.
Well, I'm glad to hear that there's faith. That gives us.
I'm going slight Plub just because he's just been so consistent this weekend.
Yeah.
He's so good at every set.
I guess like, yeah, slight Plub, if anything.
All right, cool.
I think I'd give it to Joey.
All right, there you go.
You just base it off the big house sets.
Yeah.
I think
pretty
if Joey
even
gets
spread.
high, I think he's going.
And then we have
Shroomed versus who else is in?
Axe. And I'm just gonna go to one simply because
I
he's
think
Sheik.
Shroomed.
She's just Sheik.
I think it's gonna be really hard.
He's
for
just
Axe.
Sheik.
I heard Shroom beat Axe pretty bad at Big House 5.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Falco. To be honest,
As we were talking
from
about
Axe.
that, yeah. So I don't know.
I'd say at minimum 6-4, 7.
He's been doing Falco a lot this weekend.
Yeah.
But then again, I will not be surprised at either outcome. Oh, McCain wants to hop in there.
All right, cool. Well, I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna get McCain on because he
you
actually
guys
knows
as
what's going on in
always.
teams.
Nah, you guys know.
Enjoy the show.
Magdy's super pumped to
And
commentate
please,
teams. Yes.
Please tweet to your friends, your family that you are watching Smash Summit
Yes.
on twitch.tv/Beyond Summit.
I'm actually going to shuffle out too for wife. I'm going to get some food, and we'll be back to me and Scar will be back later in the day, probably when singles is going on,
All right, man.
or just miscellaneously. See you guys.
Yeah. What's up, McCain?
Oh, McCain is
I'm jazzed.
he is excited.
Well, I never
Hi
get to
there.
like watch or commentate teams because I'm always playing in them.
So
So,
this is your moment.
whenever
And
I
the
get
commentary god.
whenever I get these
Hello.
opportunities, I want to take them.
How are you, wife?
How's it going, man?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
good.
fine.
I'm good. So listen, hold on a second. This is my first time casting here at Summit. Can you catch me up?
Like, what do you-
Oh.
I know it's like real chill, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
just
just
like
enjoy,
homies
yeah,
and-
just enjoy yourself. Enjoy
Yeah.
yourself. Have a good
Sit on
time.
the couch,
Yeah,
relaxing.
so we're
totally
talking
four of
about
us.
these two teams right here.
I'm gonna
I
lean
think
back
the
a little bit.
These are the two favorites in my mind. These are the two favorites in my
Yeah.
mind. So
to win the
They
tournament.
are in winners finals. So.
yeah.
Yes.
No, but I mean, you could have a slight upset, you know. But I think they're gonna be.
Mango Lucky.
Oh, I think they're
Yeah.
the two favorites by far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Armada Mew2King always, and then PewFat if they're playing on by far as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're a little bit more variable.
I think so. I agree. I think that's what like Armada and Meeting have always had, just in their styles, is they're just so consistent. You don't
Well,
see a lot
yeah.
of
Well, Armada is the picture of consistency,
yeah.
and Mew2King is really talented.
Yeah.
So.
Like they both, I don't know, they both have this weird method of like, you know, of course Mew2King on the edge and then Armada, but Armada's good at pushing people towards it. So then like he'll push you towards the ledge and then Mew2King will just pick up the pieces and edge guard. Like, I don't know, they're really good.
They're really effective at getting cleaning up stocks. I
Yeah.
think that's what we had talked about earlier.
Yeah,
just
cleaning up
stock.
stocks and like making their stocks last. They make their stocks last forever.
Exactly.
They're not gonna die like before 90. They're gonna die at least at like 130, 140, which is like in melee nowadays. That's like pretty long. You know, so most stocks average at like 80.
So where are we starting at?
Battlefield.
Yeah, probably Battlefield. It's probably like the safest bet. Or
FD?
no?
Okay.
Well, FD is like the battlefield of teams. Like
Yeah,
almost
teams-
always.
Yeah,
FD's a good neutral too.
Yeah, I agree.
If we're up to me, we do FD all 5 matches. I think it's the best team stage.
I'm fine. That's very East Coast of you.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, that's true.
FD is definitely interesting in its own right.
I don't know. For some reason, it just feels like it makes teams better.
Yeah, well, because it's a blank canvas, and there's so much going on in teams.
Right.
I can't handle any platforms.
Yeah,
Like
I know what
I
you
can
mean.
see it better. It's more beautiful.
There's
but
no
it's
stage
just-
shenanigans.
It's just like white space and teams.
Yeah.
To me, that's
Yeah, I
amazing.
know what you mean.
And so here you see Armada going Fox. We've definitely been talking about him
Oh,
this weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been saying against Marth, he just can't go Peach in teams because Peach and Sheik can't fight the Marth in teams. Neither can really approach him. So the Marth gets too much free space. So he said he's always going to go Fox against Marth in teams, no matter what.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, he talked about how the way he likes to play in singles, he doesn't work in teams.
I think because he's Fox 2, Zach.
Ooh, let's go.
Zach's
Fast.
definitely got to be the one to be on his toes. Man,
Yeah,
'cause
definitely.
That's who the real
Oh,
hunter is.
that was terrible, DI.
Oh.
And he's going to get punished for that.
Yeah.
43. That's not too bad.
That's a lot, though, for basically not saving your partner.
Yeah, for basically essentially doing nothing. Oh, nice read on that jump.
Dude, somehow Mew2King always gets away with covering at the very top of the screen.
Yeah, right? I don't know why. I don't know why.
And even when I'm playing against it, I'm like, all right, I got this. And somehow I just miss. And I'm like, what is this?
Because maybe you're just surprised at this level that Mew2King is doing an up B.
You see it up there, and you're like,
but
well,
why?
then you're like, I got this. And you try, and you just miss. And you're like, what? No. Like, how? No one's used to the fall speeds from up there yet, so still.
Nice. It's up there.
The beat feels kind of slow right now.
It looks like Mew2King's the one like trying to dictate the pace going in. You know, you haven't really seen him by like now he's at the ledge before.
Well, if his teammate dies, he's definitely.
That's the longest I've ever seen him in the middle of the stage.
It's hard to stop him.
Dude, we were talking about that in the van, like what to do against invincibilities. Mew2King ledge.
Yeah, exactly. Mew2King ledge. He's got it figured out. The ledge meta game is solved for Mew2King.
Very good. Like he was in the middle right there. It's crazy.
That was amazing by SFAT there. He could have ran up and shielded and grabbed when his opponent had his teammate grabbed, but he did the shine, wave shine up smash. That's brilliant spacing and a great idea.
So right now,
it's like even.
Yeah.
If they can get the skill.
Oh, and Kevin said, like, listen, I got it. Don't worry. Just get your next
I think what Zach and Kevin are good at, too, they're amazing. They make you think you're safe when you're not. So you go in thinking everything's all gravy, and then
beautiful
that was
save.
Beautiful, yeah.
But
wow.
Wait, the resave. Okay,
that was saves on saves.
Armada missing a shine spike turned into like almost destruction.
But yeah, they make you think you're safe, and then you jump in like some awkward spot, and then they just obliterate you for it.
They're trying to keep Mew2King off the ledge.
Yeah.
He tried. He tried really
They're like,
hard.
yeah, Mew2King, you can have it. Whatever.
For it.
We hit you twice. Get over there.
But Mew2King does a good job of working off the ledge when Armada's in trouble. I mean, he doesn't just sit there.
Man, this 3 stock versus 2 stock situation is so awkward because there's one gone. And PewPewU.
Oh, good.
That's
just barely.
Oh, what is this combo?
Oh, God, SFAT.
That was such a tricky back air by SFAT.
Man, that was well done.
Yeah, PewPewU just watched. Like, hey.
That back air on Armada.
Grab ledge, up smash.
Yeah.
Solid.
Nice. Zach looked good.
That looked
really good.
That was definitely the hero back air, though, because Armada, obviously, he was like dying straight left. Like, he had no business dying. Like
7 kills.
Yeah.
Oh, my
7 kills.
Yeah.
He looked real good.
Yeah, he did.
And like I said, I really think the way the Fox Heroes are in teams, it really benefits SFAT because it's just the punish game is so different, you know?
Yeah.
It really helps fighting Armada in this kind of format.
At the end, he punished hard with the
exactly.
with the nair and then the shine out, like shine position for a back air and stuff. So Dreamland, and no switches. I thought.
No, I mean Armada's not going to switch, so it's up to Kevin to switch to Fox. I know they've been practicing double Fox on this level sometimes, but either that hasn't been fully fleshed out, or they've just realized, you know what, like.
Yeah, sometimes it's just I think when you're playing people that like essentially that are perceived better than you, sometimes you just even if the matchup's like essentially worse, you just gotta go with your guns, man. Just go with what you know.
And I really like Kevin's marching teams. I really feel like
it's definitely a lot more effective than his Fox.
Yeah, I think so.
I think in most cases you're going to need at least 1 or 2 matches before you know whether it's time to switch. You can't switch after 1. That's bad form.
Well, it's almost like the Mew2King syndrome where this stage equals this character.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing if you're that in practice with it. Because Mew2King's characters, he can kind of do that.
If you're Mew2King, you can do that.
And even Mew2King sometimes I think he's too quick to switch.
Yeah.
At least that's what I think you said.
I think it destroys him. I think sometimes he'll like get 3-0 because he never like really got a chance to figure out the matchup because he's so busy trying to like alleviate. It's just like having like a sore or like a cut and you're just putting a Band-Aid over it when you need to like see the doctor and go get antibiotics.
Maybe the red Band-Aid, maybe the blue Band-Aid.
Yeah, exactly. He's like he's not really dealing with the problem.
He's got to get that stitched up. That's the only way to stop it. Oh, no smash.
It's kind of interesting because to me it almost looks like Armada and Mew2King are kind of like slower overall as a team right now.
Right?
Yeah,
I feel the same way. The pace
stagnant.
feels kind of slow. It's picking up for
that early morning.
Well, they're slower players, aren't they? Wouldn't you say?
When I see them get off
sometimes,
the team, though, especially Armada's Fox, he's kind of moving around, dictating pace. but it's just not happening. He's
Yeah.
just kind of getting beat up. Like he's down. He's the one who's at 2 stock. Someone else is at 3.
Yeah, they're getting walled out. They're forcing Mew2King to approach, man, which is like you don't ever see that. Like, I've seen Mew2King come in with so many dash grabs, and he's got punished every time.
And they're gonna finish up this edge guard here.
Oh, Zach missed it, but pushed him off the
Oh, you know, that's such a turn right there, right?
Yeah, just that little nuance.
Yeah.
stage. It gives them the stock, but they're still behind, so it's not the worst thing.
I like that too. When they see Mew2King on the ledge, they just let him have it.
Exactly. I think that's what you have to do. I think that's how everyone has pretty much come to the conclusion when you fight Mew2King. Just let him have it.
Especially on Dreamland of all stages. Like, it's not worth it to split up that much.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll like to stand in the middle of the stage.
Yeah.
And so if Mew2King is going to try to throw needles, I'll shield them or I'll just block them. My partner fights the other guy, and then, oh, team combo time, great. If not, you're probably winning anyway.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. I agree.
That's biased. He could have got hit so easily. He rolled back and then did like a cool nair approach, which kind of helped him.
Okay, so this is one of those mock leads, right? Where it's not really a lead.
Mock lead at best.
Yeah.
Fraudulent lead, really.
Yeah.
And honestly, if one of them dies soon and the other gets beat up before he dies,
Yeah, exactly.
do you know what I mean? Then it's going to become even worse.
Yeah.
So it's
just like
it's
you said.
best.
Just like you said.
It's best that Fox goes right now.
Mock leads are the worst.
Yep.
Was it you, McCain, that was talking about stagnant?
No, that wasn't me, but I've noticed people have been doing that a lot recently.
Yeah. The invincibility, come down with your invincibility, like mistiming it.
So you said one.
Staggering it?
Yeah, you send one first to get a little like scared out of them, and then once they're kind of in the corner from you, your partner comes down with his invincibility.
It's a new, it's classic. It's the only way to do it because then you get to use your invincibility when you want it. You dictate when you have invincibility.
Yeah.
That's the best.
That's unfortunate.
This is if they can.
This is honestly either way right now.
Yeah. This edge guard situation is so big.
If PewPewU's dead,
No,
so.
I think Zach had to come
But
over.
at the same time, both of them are like one up smash from dying at these percents. So.
Yeah. Or a back air away. All he does is he doesn't even need to kill one. He can just hit him off stage, but
there's that.
Now he's got to kill. He's got to rid Mew2King.
He has to go the ledge.
Oh, that would have been it.
But
wow!
Mew2King
With
gets
the most
Armada on the
random up
stage.
air ever.
Can he edge guard? Now it goes for the ledge.
See, here's
Dead? Didn't smash the eye.
That's good.
He's a hero.
It's 2-0.
SFAT to hero.
That was good.
It's kind of weird.
That was huge. That was huge.
But I almost feel like Armada might need to go Peach.
You think so?
Yeah.
As much as he doesn't like fighting the Martha teams, things are not going his way.
No,
right
I
now.
think Zach's dominating the Ditto too much.
Yeah, I think he's got to go at least on that stage.
I
if
still
they
wouldn't
go
do it
Peach.
if I were him.
13
man.
kills in 2 games. He's been just dominating.
They gotta go. I just out of all the people to look the weakest on the screen, Armada. Like Armada's looking the weakest on the screen. Something's not right. And I don't want to break it down to character choice, but
You know, the thing is that I think it's like it would be harder to fight Kevin, right? But it'd be easier probably to fight Zach.
Yeah.
There are ways to change your
I
strategy
think-
outside of changing your character.
Yeah.
If they did
true.
change something, it just wasn't the character.
Yeah. It's like what you're saying. Instead, I actually think it'd be easier to fight Kevin, but it'd be easier to die too. So you'll die a lot faster, just because even though you'll rack up that 90, you might get sliced up at 30, and then that's it.
it's kind of what Armada's been saying about his Fox. Like with his Fox against players, he can dominate harder, but he can also lose more games. Whereas overall with Peach, he'll probably win like 99% of games, but they won't. None of them will be super slaughters against the good players.
Yeah.
So I think that's
agree.
kind of where this is coming in. Right now his Fox is in that I'm getting kind of beat up mode.
Yeah.
Whereas his Peach would be like, I'm just going to be a consistent force.
Yeah, very
to direct
consistent
win.
force, exactly.
So, I mean, they're up this game right now, but I mean, Mew2King's one hit from dying, so it's...
Have you noticed that PewFat's punishes have been a lot weaker than Armada Mew2King's? Like they've been missing some spaces on the group on the team combos.
I think that he's getting more of them. But yeah, I agree.
You think so?
That's exactly what it is. There are more opportunities, and they're flubbing some, but they're creating so many for themselves.
Oh, I like that. That was really cute, PewPewU. And that kills Mew2King? All right. Mars, take note. Like,
yeah, that was nice. That's the second time he's gotten with the counter, right?
It just like, it doesn't look like, it just looks like Red Team can't get the steam they normally get. They can't, like, they're having a hard time just, like, they just bulldoze players, and, like,
Yeah.
I think it's just the fact that they can't bulldoze like they normally do.
Yeah.
It's kind of throwing them off.
well, this could be awkward. It's their first set of the day.
That's
maybe
true.
for them, maybe they need a set or two to get going.
True.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to know.
I also think Zach's playing pretty good.
Yeah, I think Zach's playing
more so
really
than
good.
that. I think he's definitely like the best.
He's
player
looking
on the
so much
screen.
better than he did against Fort Leaf.
Yeah.
That's, oh, God, yesterday.
He did not look good at all.
No one looked good yesterday, except Kevin. Kevin looked amazing.
Kevin looked amazing.
PewPewU was going off. Mingo, Lucky, SFAT is like,
I noticed a lot of Foxes miss that fade back when other Foxes fade back after the up B.
Yeah.
They go for a back air and miss it. I think it's really common.
Dude, you got Mew2King in the center like a lot this set, man.
oh, nice shine, gets him back.
Like this is like the least I've seen him on the ledge.
I think he has
My
to.
boy's been just trying to get in the action. Maybe to save Armada, I don't know, but
Well, I think that just says a lot about what's happening with Armada.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
agree too.
Because, again, Armada just looks kind of weak right now.
yeah. Because you don't ever see Mew2King just in the middle of the stage trying to run. He's running into the action. Oh, that was a bad. Yeah,
actually,
he got away with that, but I was questioning.
Oh, I've never seen him do that.
I've never seen him miss.
It's cool though, because it's 168. So
I mean,
even if he died from that, it probably would.
If he had got it, it would have been so worth. If
Yeah.
he missed it, it was kind of like one of those risky. I'm at a million %.
Oh,
I'm not.
wow, that down air is so hard to do. At least for me, I miss it every time. Oh no!
Yeah.
This is not. Oh, wow!
That was huge.
Yeah,
that was
and
so
he's-
huge.
Nope.
Wow.
Armada, the
oh
god.
my god. That was
The
amazing.
god.
And you notice he basically waited. He's like, I'm just going to use my invincibility. to
Yeah,
beat you.
exactly.
This is all I
That
can
was
do.
amazing.
That was like the only tipper
But
Kevin got.
it's the semi. They're
yeah,
kind
Kevin's
of even.
got to hold that.
They're
Yeah.
semi-even.
Somehow they even. I think Armada's playing terrible this game.
That's.
They're still.
His Fox is just not on point. Like
Yeah.
that's what it's coming down to. So if they do lose this set, like he'll probably go Peach in the next set.
Oh, that might be it.
that's-
Yeah. Ledge.
Yeah. Now.
See what Armada's Fox
Still
do.
possible.
It's still possible.
Just
Always.
because of who it is.
Yeah. Oh, nice down tilt.
No.
Oh.
He's that.
Fortunate.
Will win.
Team fortunate.
Yeah.
Oh. If they went if the Fox went off the stage and the Marth went on the stage, that would have been a whole different.
Oh, nice order. And I
That's
think
it down there.
Oh!
That's
No!
why you
Oh, he's
don't
dead,
do
he's
that.
dead, he's dead.
Dead. I don't
Is
know,
he?
dude.
Is he?
Okay,
he's
good
dead.
stuff, Zach.
SFAT the
He
hero
cleaned
again.
that up.
Oh my god.
Again.
I think you should just back here, right?
Yeah, I
That
think so
was-
too. I think so too. You had your
plenty things
teammate
you can
ready
do.
in case
Back
you
here.
missed it.
Just back here.
Yeah.
I mean, he wanted the PewPewU swag that he was getting yesterday.
You know,
and he
that's,
was getting earlier.
the swag would have been going to Game 5 and losing. If you
Could have been the same swag.
Yo, but they 3-0'd, man.
Wow, they
yeah,
did
but
3 of them.
dirty.
Best down air.
Best down air
PewPewU
ever.
letting us know that was the best
That
down
was that's insane.
And Zach, I think, is funny because I really like. I think we talked about how Kevin's lows are like he didn't plid that great, but he played good enough, and then Zach really played great this set.
Yeah.
Which is
And Armada was like down here. Like
yeah.
you can't. It's like
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did not
So-
play good. I think he
just
Zach
off
kind of
his
had
game.
his way. I think really.
It makes me sad that SFAT's not in singles anymore.
I know.
It's
Oh,
so good.
God.
Yeah. Now today,
Both
now
of them.
he's playing
Both
well.
of
Yeah,
them.
I know, and I think it really showed how strong like PewFat is when like Zach's playing well,
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's a fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fox. Well,
It's-
in that team, Marth in general just can't be the front force.
Yeah,
It just-
exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
like when Kevin's doing well, Kevin looks good, but when Zach's doing well, like the
Team
looks
dominate.
good.
The team's
Yeah.
better when Zach's dominating.
Yeah,
You know,
so-
even though it's amazing to watch Kevin.
Yeah,
go
oh,
off.
yeah, I
It's
love
funner
him.
to watch Kevin go
Yeah,
off, but it's probably more effective having Zach.
Yeah.
Well, that's what support does. Support makes the aces look good.
Yeah,
You
that's
gotta have
true.
that.
That's, you gotta have a great. support
Everyone
always.
needs a Scotty.
Yeah.
All right.
But when they're off, it's like, you know what? I'm still a good player. You know, my
Yeah.
partner, he's
Yeah.
below
Yeah,
us.
I know exactly. I still look good. I got
I'm
some
still
socks
good.
left.
So
So next,
yeah,
4 and 5.
yeah, we got